So today is March 20th, and yesterday we had a nice rally with FOMC. We tested above the previous week's high, which is, we had that low volume area. I've been talking about watching this area for a while. We attempted once, we attempted the second time. Clearly sellers are still there and value is lower. So now what should happen is that because we're failing to break higher in this range, that we first of all test this 56.70 and then attempt to get to the low side of the range. So it's basically similar scenario to what I was saying yesterday. The difference today is that yesterday we had a double distribution date and overnight we had a double distribution date. So I'm going to be looking for this area right here to act as resistance initially if we test it again, and then see if shorts are still there. And then in that case, if we test here before, I would be looking for a short back into the 56.70, and then see if that if we can get below that, sweep the value of Tuesday's range, and then repair that bearish imbalance that had a target here at the weekly pivot area at the 56.30. Then below that, same thing, like looking for the value sweep on this from this session, and then a retest of the previous week's low, where we should see some buyers defending this lows. I'm not sure where they're gonna be, but I have this area marked here at 55.28, which is the bearish imbalance for this session right here. So somewhere around this area I would expect buyers to defend if we get that low. But then I'm thinking that today is gonna be a little bit of a choppy day or rotational day. We're gonna stay in the range. Either that, or we're gonna really start seeing more sellers that attempt to get to the low side of the range. I'm not sure that we're gonna see much of a rally today, unless some news or something happens today that we're not expecting. So mainly looking for shorts for today. Same thing on NQ, same structure. Fell to hold above that previous week's high. Also left some single prints on the overnight session, and the target is 680. I don't know if I have much more to say about that. Crude also in the range, still same range, and gold holding above the breakout above the gap. Still hasn't been able to close the gap, to fill the gap. Still making new highs. So if it gets below this lows right here, below 30.30, we're probably gonna fill that gap at 30.12 or so. We're probably looking at that 30.20 as a little bit of support if we break the range, and then see if we continue from there to fill that gap. If not, still target 3100. What day is today? I don't even know. Thursday. Okay, we have existing home sales at 10 a.m. and some bill auctions, and Trump is doing some announcement about crypto at 10:40. So Nasdaq could move on that, and then we have the 10-year tips auction at 1 p.m. And that's about it. I don't have much else to say because we're in the range, so that's pretty much it. It's very similar to yesterday. Not much changed. All right, good luck.